Good morning, good morning, do, 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 good morning to you. Good morning, welcome to a daily dose of joy. We're gonna get some joy revved up in here this morning. A little bit of a goofy mood coming to you, which is good because today we're going to use the Whoopsie Daisy tool. Habit, tool, habit. Been playing with what feels right for me. I view them as habits for the rest of my life. But they're also powerful tools that we can craft and carve our brain with. Let me know which one you like better. Habits reflect the fact that they're leveraging neuroscience in this way that can become woven into our lives. And that it has benefits just to have these life habits, besides what we know about the neuroscience of them. So, habits. Anyway, we are gonna do the Whoopsie Daisy story. And I think I told y'all recently that my sister-in-law sent me some tweets, of stories of people doing embarrassing things. That's what they called it, embarrassing things, which is similar to a Whoopsie Daisy story. Except a Whoopsie Daisy story, you're not embarrassed, you're just enjoying the golden nugget of opportunity to laugh. So, here's one of the stories from one of the tweets, which then spawned another Whoopsie Daisy story. So it's a good prompt, a good feeder. So my sister-in-law is telling me about this first tweet. She's like, yeah, so let's see. Yes, so this girl was at a party and she really liked this guy. It was like an office party. They'd been flirting for quite a while. And they were talking, it was going well. And then he reaches up, he goes like this. And she sees that hand gesture as a microphone and goes, hello. When he meant it as like, hey, fist bump, dude. Can you imagine somebody goes to fist bump you and you're like, hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Could you do like Whoopsie Daisy? The difference between us and these tweets, and these people are like, I wanted to die. I was ready to jump off a cliff. And yes, you may have a moment of that, but then let the laughter flow. And all this prompting of our brain, it sends us to a dose place. It sends us quicker into that chemistry as opposed to the fight or flight chemistry. So it's just a perfect example of how we're rewiring. And so it gets even better. So then my sister-in-law, we're standing in the backyard watching the puppies play, and she almost blanched. She's like, I have a similar tale to tell. And she's like, your brother just won't let me live it down, you know, I'm like, oh, do tell. What is it? What have you done for the humor lately? You know, she was so funny. She's like, well, and she doesn't talk like that at all. She's from Long Island. She does not say whale. Pardon me. Can't do her accent exactly. It's very neutral. She could be a news anchor. Think of that. She says, yeah, I was in this restaurant and she's vegan and it was this huge party at a nice restaurant and they boldly declare on the music in the menu, we don't make any alterations. You know, the food is as you get it. And she's there with this huge party though, and she realizes there's nothing on the menu she can eat. And so she asks the waiter very humbly, you know, I see and I support the kitchen and, you know, what they send out is the way it should be. And at the same time, we're a part of this huge group and, you know, I need to be able to eat something. Could you do something? And the waiter was a little miffed, but you know, she's standing up for what she needs in that moment. And he's, you know, accommodates and okay. And then he goes like this and she goes, woo, yay. waiter kind of looks down her nose at her and says, I was asking for your menu. I was collecting the menus. I was collecting the menus. And she's like, woohoo! And she's not a woo kind of girl. But I think she was trying to go along. You know, she really wanted to be kind and supportive to the waiter who was helping her. But he was just trying to collect the menus. And she's giving him a high five in the restaurant. And then her commentary was, I thought I was going to have to move. And so I was like, oh no, you just cultivated another star in your crown, girl. You got a story to tell. You got a good Whoopsie Daisy story to tell. Now every time I see her, I just collecting menus. Oh my goodness. Oh, so be on the lookout for those embarrassing moments, those golden jewels in your crown, the sparkling jewels in your crown of funny stories of our Whoopsie Daisies. It bonds us in our common human experience of life. There are wobbles and falling down. It is part of the game, sister. So let's enjoy it. Let's find the humor in it. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to start the day with a laugh. It is, I can feel like it's priming associations in my brain where I'm like, have I ever had a miscellaneous gesture go awry? Trying to think. Definitely a couple of those like kisses in my life where one of you is going for the lips and the other is going for the cheek, and it's like, and then I'm rather diminutive, so I've had somewhere I'm having to go up on my tiptoes, you know. But then he's bending to go down, and the things don't line up just right. Whoopsie Daisy. Oh, I'm trying to think any other gestures gone awry, amiss. I'm sure they're in there. I just gotta let it percolate. I was so entertained by these. I hope that it helps create some engagement with your hippocampus, your memory center, and maybe some erroneous gesture comes to you. If it does, maybe share it with me. I love hearing back from you guys in the comments. It's so nice. And I heart them, but I don't know enough about YouTube to know if y'all see the hearts when I heart them. It may just be that I'm like favoriting all of the comments for myself. I should look into that. But please know, I'm hearting them all. I love them. I love them. It's like I'm sending y'all messages here, and then it's like I get messages in a bottle back through the comments, which is really nice. Yeah, I'm sure there are many, many more. many a golden Whoopsie Daisy that will come to all of us as we kind of sit with that story. Let's take 3 solidarity breaths together. I was just thinking back before I sign off to when I first started innovating these microdosing habits, that I would find a Whoopsie Daisy story or hear it and write it on a note card and put it in my car, put it in my coat pocket. I'm not a purse carrier, so, you know, you could put it in your purse though. And then when I'd be in a social situation or around friends or around family, I'd look at it, it would just be like a prompt. And I'd be, oh, and I'd tell a couple of Whoopsie Daisy stories. And now that all flows without prompts and without reminders, but it was a way of me taking that habit out into the world. And it was a beautiful way to help me re-engage with the world after so much isolation from being sick. It helped me improve my social skills again, get back to swimming in the school of fish. So I hope that maybe that idea will be an inspiration to some of you. All right. May today surprise and delight us. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.